what happens here is that Zaccheus takes Christ home to his house and they share a meal together. We don't actually know what was said, but what we do know is that Zaccheus, in that time, in that meeting with Jesus, becomes transformed. He changes. We have a guy who I think was obviously driven by money. He obviously wasn't incredibly popular. And I guess on his heart, maybe the desire of his heart even, was money, was wealth, was the acquisition of stuff. And an encounter with Jesus changes that, actually transforms him. He says, I'm going to give half of all I own to the poor, and anyone that I've robbed or swindled or done out of money, I'm going to give them 4 times as much as I've taken from them. It transformed his heart. It changed what was important to him. The things that were important after meeting with Jesus were no longer important. So for me, an encounter with Christ transforms my priorities, transforms what I want out of life, what I'm looking for. You know, I was talking yesterday about being conformed to the pattern of this world, and that one of the patterns of this world is consumerism. And it's big, you know. It's about what I can get. Yet an encounter with Christ turns Zaccheus into what he could give. I want to learn to be someone who's generous, someone who gives. I want to learn to give of myself, to get rid of the stuff that gets in the way of my relationship with Jesus. I want to allow my time in the presence of Christ to transform me, to take all the stuff that distracts me, that I give my heart to, remove it in order that I can be more like him and that I can live transformationally in this world.